Hey guys, and welcome to my first video on YouTube. My name is Bobby, and for this video all I'm going to be doing is starting off a New Game Plus run through on Tomb Raider Remastered. I've decided to do this as when I was going for my Platinum Trophy, which I don't have yet because of the glitched collectible. I figured out that New Game Plus is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It took me by surprise. You can get through it pretty easily still, but it took me by surprise. And after looking online at a certain few things, how to kill certain enemies maybe, or is there just an easier way of going through a certain point, I figured there's not much online. Um, and it could be a bit of a stumble block, I think, for especially somebody who's picking the game up for the first time in the remaster and didn't play the originals like a lot of us did for numerous years. So if someone who, well, myself, who has played the original games multiple times, um, on multiple occasions over the past few years, still found New Game Plus to have its challenges. I can only imagine that for somebody who's picking the game up fresh and has beaten, say, the game one time and is now looking to beat New Game Plus and go for that Platinum Trophy, or, essentially finish the game just on New Game Plus for whatever reason, might come a little bit unstuck. So I'm going to show you how to beat the game essentially, well, the easy-ish way. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to just start off a new game, and I'll explain to you essentially what New Game Plus is. So New Game Plus essentially is the exact same as the base game with a few key differences. The first being that the enemies have, I think it's double health, double damage. Don't quote me though, it might be slightly wrong, but they hit hard anyway. They hit hard and they take longer to kill. The other change that they've got within this New Game Plus is that there are no health pickups. Instead, you will use the save crystals that we had in the original games. They are all in the same locations that they were, and you will use those to gain your health back and to save your progress as you go through each mission. You won't be able to use the book like you do here. So here, for example, this book, like you do in just a normal playthrough, you can go here, and that second menu screen on the right will be the save game screen. That isn't there. You need to use the save crystals in order to save. So it brings it's good for the nostalgia. It brings it back. But I imagine for newer people picking up the game, that's gonna be a little bit of a shock again. I've seen a lot of people talking about the fact that this game has no autosave in a normal game mode. So I think that's enough for culture shock. And then you come into this game mode and now, oh, not only can you not autosave, but you can no longer just save when you want now. Oh, what am I doing here? You can just you have to use saves at specific points in the game. Okay, so the other changes that you start with, as you might have seen them when I pulled up the menu, all four guns with limited ammo. You don't get given unlimited ammo in this game. So you'll start with all four guns, but they will have limited ammo. And as you might have already noticed, I'm going around still getting all the pickups because there's no health. All of the pickups are ammo, and you are going to need to pick up quite a bit of ammo. So just do as you see me doing here. You don't need to literally get all of the pickups. But in this mission, for example, at the very start, when you start with the least amount of ammo, or the least amount, well, a very small amount of ammo, I'm going to go around and pick up all of the pickups bar one in this quick run through here. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and hopefully this guide of sorts will, why is she running to the door, will help you to get through the game. So far all we've killed is bats. Bats take about 4 or 5 shots to kill. Just kill them with your pistols. There's no if you're using anything other than your base pistols for bats, just change that quickly. That's quite an error. Like, that is a big waste of ammo. As you come down here, you've got two options. You can either kill the wolves, which I'm going to do now. I'll just show you how to kill them, just in case you choose to kill the bear in this mission. You're going to want these wolves gone for when you come back out. But you can, if you're not planning on getting the bear, like I'm not going to, you can just jump across that gap there. As long as you do a run and jump and hold the hang button, you will just hang there and you can make that jump. The reason why that's useful is because this bridge actually falls down when you stand on it. So you can just skip this first bridge altogether. As you can see here, I'm just literally aiming at the wolf and holding down the shoot button. It's going to run around the room, and eventually you'll just get that kill. They will run behind things, just be patient, wait for it to come back out, and you'll get that kill. Now we have to try and find... There he is, walk out fella. Come on fella, there he is. And we're just going to do the same with this wolf, kill him. Okay, and then you can, if you've killed these wolves, you may as well just hop down. Like I say, this bridge falls when you stand on it anyway, so pointless, just skip it. Run straight over to this other bridge, get as close to the edge as you can, and just start jumping, and eventually she'll grab, just hop up and run through. This to be honest, there's not really much I need to say on this mission other than collect as many of the things as you can, and just make your way through it. It's not a tough mission. First big tip for New Game Plus, anytime you see a save crystal, except for a couple of specific times, and I will tell you about those when we get to them, but any other time, save the game when you get to the save crystal. If you make a mistake, you're not going back as far. There are only a couple of times in the game where you're not going to want to save. As you see there, I had full health and I still saved the game, just to save me some time. If I made a mistake and died, then I can just get straight back there. So, here we are at the bear. If you want to kill the bear, the easy way to do it is to just stand up here and shoot at him. As you can see, while I'm still holding down shoot here, so I can still see where the bear is, the camera's moving around. This will happen quite often with this bear, he'll get stuck in this room. If he does, put your guns away and just hang off the ledge. Just start moving slightly, and the bear will come and stand underneath your shadow, and then you can get back up, turn around, keep shooting him, blah, blah, blah. I'm not actually going to kill him because I don't really need the ammo, but if you want it, you can do that and, kill a bear. Go through the gap in front of us, 2 bats, kill those, and there'll be some ammo on the floor. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna skip that. I'm going to come around here, and I'm going to pick up the shotgun shells and then drop down. In this next room, there's going to be 2 wolves. I'm going to skip them at first, and I'm just going to run straight past. The music's going to start. The quite ominous music of Tomb Raider. And I'm just going to run straight over here into where the secret is, turn around, and the wolves should just be running around the room. They will do this, so they'll run up the stairs. As soon as they go up the stairs, they're going to run out the room. Oh, I've got a kill there, that's quite good. Normally they get away there. Once they've ran out the room, it's best to just come back in here, collect the shotgun shells, and then run back out. They should return to the room. There he is. And you get the kill like that. If they don't return to the room, just hop down, start running, and he'll come down. If you get caught down here with the wolves, don't panic. Still use just the pistols. Best way to get through wolves in this game is to jump over their heads. So as to run straight at them, and right before they get to you, jump and roll like that. So you're just going to jump and roll, and then just backflip whilst you shoot. That is the easiest way to beat wolves in this game. Even on New Game Plus, unless they're in big packs, which you'll see a lot in the next mission, City of Vilcabamba. Unless they're in big packs, they're not really an issue. You can just, like I say, jump over their heads and then continue shooting away. Don't use any of the other weapons on wolves unless they are in packs, which I will show you in the next mission. You'll see me using the shotgun at one point and also the magnums at another point. But once you've done that, grab the clips from the corner like you see me do, and then make your way up the stairs past the blue darts. There's going to be another wolf now on the left corner. So as you get here, I run into the middle of the room, start shooting. Oh, he's ran at me. Yep, there you go. He might get to you. Normally, he stands in the left there and he runs across the right, and then you'll kill him before he gets to the stairs. Sometimes he runs towards you. I've actually had one run through of this where he runs back down the stairs where the blow darts are. If that happens, just follow him a little bit. He will literally run all the way down the stairs, so it's a bit annoying, but makes the kill a lot easier. Now, final enemy of the game, you're going to go the way I've gone, jump over the gap. This wolf is going to come out there, just start backpedaling. He might get one bite off, but you'll get the kill straight away. And that's essentially the mission now. Collect the shotgun shells, You should now, I believe, have 20 shells. I'll check that in a second, just in case. Let's check that right now. We should have 20 shells, yep. Which is good. You want as many shotgun shells in this run through as you can. Shotgun, magnums get used a lot. Uzis, as we get later in the game, will get used quite a bit. And that is essentially caves on New Game Plus. Really, really simple mission. Obviously, it's the very first mission of the game. But if there's anything there that I haven't covered that you guys think you would like to see or you want to ask about, please do that in the comments. Same for every other mission in the game. I'm going to show you an easier way of doing every mission in the game. Some of the missions you can basically skip entirely because you don't require the items and you don't really require the pickups for that mission essentially to get through. So we will do that and I will show you how to do that. But if you would like to see longer runs, shorter runs, runs in way more detail, let me know. I'll do that. If you want to see fast runs of the game, just a normal game to get some of those other trophies, let me know. Anything you want to see essentially from this game, let me know in the comments and I'll get that up for you and I'll explain the way through it rather than you just watching a video without any talk, and I will physically explain the way to do it and what I'm doing at any point. But in any case, thanks for watching guys and peace out. See you in the next one.